Colin Carmichael not wanting to rush her back, but she's good to give it a go here this evening. Just waiting on the signal from referee Brandon Gardner. We are underway. Minutes in the match against Creighton back on Thursday. Most of anybody outside the keeper on the OU side. This will be chased down by Alexis Washington. So dangerous with the ball at her feet. Serving this one in. Nice feed. Michelle Pack sends it across, and it's footed in by the Cowgirls. It's 1-0 Oklahoma on what will likely be an own goal. So the cross there that, as you might imagine, caught the keeper, Logan Marks, by surprise. And the Cowgirls put it into the back of their own net to start this game.
I mean, this is a dream start for the Sooners right now. I mean, played the ball across, boom, unfortunate clearance against up in the back of the net. Nothing the keeper can do anything about that. But that all starts from
Lexi Dendis, who had a goal and an assist back on Thursday night. In fact, it was a corner kick that was headed in by Clark that got the scoring started for the Sooners, and this one's still loose. Leapings assessed the yellow in the early going. She's been playing at the wing back, was a fullback, but playing a little higher. That one skims Clark. It's touched just over the top and wide to the other side. And the whistle indicates it did go out of bounds, or did we have an offside call there, Nick?
It was an offsides call. The ball got cleared out right in front of her hands.
Low driving cross that ricochets out.
Handball.
And there is a handball against Oklahoma. And a huge chance for the...
You have to feel bad for Washington here. I mean, the ball hit her hands. If you look back on that replay, I mean, it wasn't like she was making an attempt to hand the ball. I mean, it looked like a little bit more ball to hand. And so as they're going to the video review, here's what he's going to be looking at. He's going to be looking at where the exact ball was at. And so if you look at Washington, cannot give that penalty away even with it hit her hand.
But still a golden opportunity. Pineda hits it, drives it, and it's home. We are tied at 1. So good in those set piece situations. And Xcaret Pineda has tied this game at 1 apiece.
I mean, you can almost call that a penalty kick. That was absolutely gorgeous. You see that play there. I mean, there was nothing that Caroline Duffy could do about that shot. I mean, the second she hit that off her foot, she knew that was going in. That hit straight side netting. What a beautiful goal, and what an amazing start we have here at Bedlam.
Both goals really have been scored off of inadvertent mistakes. It will be Morin. Free kick try. Right over the top of the 3. Alvord comes up to take the throw. Good centering pass here to Wilson. Very dangerous. Drops it back. Ben Boydell. And there's Duffy as the 2 Oklahoma. Clark tries to turn. Now Washington.
And these are the spaces you see Washington be really successful in playing a ball in here.
It's headed just over the top of the goal. A beautiful play in toward Kiefer, who headed it just a tad too high, but the dangerous Alexis Washington, oh so close to a new Oklahoma assist mark. Brown, good skim header toward Washington, who's free. Washington tries to drive it in, deflected on the backside by Jasmine Brown, and out of bounds it goes.
Nervous to go out, and then you just see him pop back up, and you've already ran halfway across the field. And so, I mean, that's just with any athletic right there.
Duffy, the keeper, comes out, takes the free kick. Sooners, but instead physically won by Hoppers for the Cowgirls. Ben Boydell trying to thread the seam. She was trying to... Duffy, the Sooner keeper, all the way out to midfield to strike this one. An attempt to try to punch it by Marks, and it's put home. And there once again is Naomi Clark opportunistically with her 3rd goal as an Oklahoma Sooner in only 2 games. 2-1 Sooners on top near the end of the opening half. Right place, right time.
And sometimes that's all it takes. Like I mentioned earlier, I needed to see Clark more in the attack, And that ball fell right to her feet, and she did exactly what she's supposed to do, find the back of the net. Beautiful goal, but that all starts from the Duffy delivery. Duffy did everything right. This was something that if you speak to anyone on the OU coaching staff last year, they wanted to use her ability to play the ball in, and she has an excellent delivery, and there's almost nothing that you could have did there if you're the OSU keeper. A little bit unfortunate the way that she comes out, but beautiful goal there by OU.
So the VR review now, once again, by Brandon Gardner, who's had a busy opening half. What do you suspect he's looking for here, Nick?
So you can already tell
2022. And they've been reunited here in Norman. Out top, dangerous Juliet Rayo trying to work one home. This one taken by
from behind. And to be honest, she actually did get the ball, but she actually went through the player to get that ball.
Rayo has the corner, and the loose ball is converted upon. The Sooners have taken a 3-1 lead. So many Sooners around the goal that time. Ali Lacanol in the right place at the right time. The freshman gives the Sooners a 2-goal lead. So the yellow card, the penalty, the foul comes back to haunt the Cowgirls, who trail by 2 for the first time tonight.
But as you see here, Marks makes a beautiful save on the header. Just can't really get the second up goal. I mean, that is just what Coach Matt Mott and Coach Richard Beebe, the attacking coach that OU has.
To get a break here late in the half for the Sooners. Kiki Smith is on. This is Kiki Smith, in fact, firing one right over the top of the goal. And that'll do it for the first half. This game was tied at 1 apiece, but Naomi Clark has scored her 3rd goal in 2 games as an Oklahoma Sooner, and Ashley Tudis has added her 1st goal as an Oklahoma Sooner. Oklahoma leads it 3-1. So Oklahoma.
I mean, if you spoke to Coach Matt Mott, one of the things he was worried about this season is who is going to score for them. I mean, they lost so much attack.
Not that it's necessarily been Logan Marks at fault for giving up the goals here tonight, but there's communication and replacement, and there's a great save by Logan Marks to start the second half as Lexi Dendis was closing in. Maybe the best defense here for the Cowgirls. She missed the Mercer matchup back on Thursday. Wilson trying to work this one to the end line, and Ben Boydell who hits it, and it goes off of the side of the net and out of bounds. Decent look. Ben Boydell so speedy and so
distant, and they will press you nonstop.
Morin takes the corner kick from the near post. Flutters out near the top of the 18 box. Duffy driving this one toward the goal, and in fact, 8th foul whistled against the Sooners. Cowgirls have committed 10. Pineda ready with the free kick. Bends over the head of everyone. Closest Oklahoma played Creighton back on Thursday night. Sonora DeFeeney's dad played soccer at Creighton. This one loose on the backside. Getting to it is Wright, and elevates that one over the goal. Dendis drives this one out toward midfield, where Rayo picks it up and finds Washington. Alexis Washington, a threat on the edge. Beautiful pass to Kiefer, and a sprawling save by Logan Marks. Well done, both. Wilson. And out of the pack comes Dendis. Another Sooner threat here. Dendis toward the middle. Beautifully done toward Clark. Steps into it and scores again. It's 2 games and 2 braces for the acrobatic Naomi Clark. She's got 4 goals in 2 games as an Oklahoma Sooner. What a beautiful touch and tally for Oklahoma. The first goal by either team in half number 2.
I mean, this has got to be one of the greatest starts to an OU career. She is on fire. But you saw there, that play started from Dendis. She carried the ball, she continued to run, and then you let Naomi Clark do what she does best. Size up the defender, 1v1. Goalkeeper's going to be a little bit mad at herself for not making that save. But you see there, the ball gets played in, boom. Now right here, 1v1 situation, a little bit of a hesitation, which causes the keeper to kind of stall a little bit. But that's a goal. Naomi Clark is on fire for the Sooners right now.
Second assist as well for Dendis as assist. 2 matches for Oklahoma this year. Left-footed strike there by Parati, and there's Duffy.
And if you're Duffy, you will take those.
For Marks a little bit. A couple of these goals that she really has not had much of a chance on. Breaking free comes Lexi Lee, sending this one in, and there's Duffy once again. So now things a little more. Means a lot to players from the state of Oklahoma. Oklahoma with 5 Oklahoma natives on the roster. Oklahoma State with 3. So you get bragging rights.
You kind of went into the atmosphere just a little bit better tonight.
It is a more SEC-ready roster for Matt Mott and the Sooners this year. Might add another one right here. Mullaney, the breakaway, and just misses wide right. But there's more of the physicality. Oklahoma has won so many contested ball. Exchange goes to the Oklahoma Sooners by a final of 4-1. This game was all tied at 1 after 10 minutes, but the Sooners scored the final 3 goals of the night, and they capture it 4-1. So Oklahoma has won each of its first 2 games by a score of 4-1 over Creighton back on Thursday, and here tonight in Bedlam over